What is line between being open-minded and just being gullible or stupid? That's what we are talking about today. We'll try to build a simple framework that'll help you assess whether a claim is even worth your time. Two words are the center of this framework: falsifiability and testability. Once you understand these, you can stop wasting your brain power on claims that are logical dead ends. Falsifiability means whether a claim can in principle be proven wrong. For example, all swans are white is a falsifiable claim. Just one black swan can disprove it. And a claim is testable if it can be evaluated through empirical observation or experiments. For example, this drug reduces blood pressure is a testable claim. You can run trials and measure the results. These two filters work together. If a claim is falsifiable, it's usually also testable, because you cannot falsify something unless it's testable in some way. And I'm talking about testability in principle. It doesn't have to be testable today. For example, string theory requires trillions of times of more energy to test in a collider than we can currently generate. But it is testable in principle. These two are your filters. If a claim fails both, it is not right or wrong. It's just speculation, not worth entertaining. For example, someone says, ghosts exist but they are supernatural and we cannot detect them. That's a claim that can neither be falsified nor tested in principle. So if you say this is all bullshit or I don't want to discuss this, you're not being close-minded. You're being rational. Same with something like, God exists outside the space and time. This talks about a realm we know nothing about. It is not falsifiable and of course not testable. So if you don't want to entertain such a God, that does not make you narrow-minded. It only means you're not wasting your time on something that cannot go anywhere. The problem is people confuse open-mindedness with entertain every idea no matter what. They say things like, oh, anything is possible, how do you know? Sure, we don't know. Maybe anything is possible. But that doesn't mean everything is worth your attention. If you start entertaining every possibility without applying filters of falsifiability or testability, you'll end up in a swamp. Suddenly, I'm the god, or we live in a simulation, or there is an invisible teapot orbiting the sun, all become equally valid. And when everything is equally valid, nothing really is. And to be clear, I'm not saying those things are impossible. I'm just saying we don't need to entertain possibilities that can be tested or falsified. Because that kind of inquiry is pointless, directionless, and fruitless. It's like debating whether any Kant can beat a dragon. It doesn't matter how serious the tone is, it's still imaginary. Being open-minded does not mean accepting every idea. It only means you're willing to consider claims that can actually be evaluated. So next time if someone says you're being closed-minded, ask yourself, is their claim even falsifiable or testable? If not the problem, the claim is.